Okay, we've talked about lots of different things that we measure in the economy, like GDP to measure production, unemployment rate to measure unemployment. Well, now we're going to talk about how to measure price levels. Now, the main measure that we use for that is CPI, Consumer Price Index. Now, a price index, let's talk a little bit about how to calculate price levels using that. So, a price index is a single number representing the price level of a whole basket of goods. Now, this is problematic because some prices go up and some prices go down. So, talking about price levels as a whole with one number is kind of an imperfect system. It's useful, but it's imperfect. Okay, so let's talk about how this is done. So, first, we select a goods basket, which is a selection of goods and services that's representative for a group of people. Like, um, you know, imagine that we took all of the things that you buy, in an average year, and we found the cost of that. That would be a goods basket. But the problem is that a goods basket for an old person, a young person, a person in the country, a person in the city, you know, wherever you are, you're going to buy slightly different things. So having one price index speak for everyone is not perfect, but there's really no better way to do it. So here's how we calculate a price index. First, we select a basket of goods. You can almost picture this as you putting things into your basket. Now, it's important because we don't just say, well, we're going to take one of everything and we're going to take all of those prices together. Because some things we buy more than other things. Okay, so everything has to be weighted based on how many that we buy. Then we select a base year, kind of like when we did real GDP. We calculate the price of the basket of goods in our base year. Okay, that's going to go down here. And then we calculate the price basket in like the current year. Okay, which is going to go up here in our formula. And then we have this formula right here. Let's do a kind of a goofy example. Okay, I've created the movie night price index. Okay, so this goods index, or sorry, this goods basket basically is all the things that you might buy on a typical movie-going experience. So 2 movie tickets, a popcorn tub, hot dogs, large drink, gummy worms. So you can imagine this is your goods basket. Okay, maybe you don't have a basket at the movie theater, but if you did, that's what would be in it. So now we have to pick a base year. Let's set the base year at the year 2000, and then we look at the prices in that year. Now, once we have the prices, we can calculate the value of our goods basket by doing multiplication. So 2 movie tickets at $5, 1 popcorn tub at $4, and so on. So if we do that, if we multiply all those together and then add them up, we get that our entire basket costs $30. Now we do that again at the year that we're concerned with. In this case, 2016. You can tell this example is a little old. So again, we just multiply all of the things that we're going to buy by their prices, and the entire goods basket costs $34.50. Now, something I want you to notice about this example is some of our prices increased, like the movie ticket and the popcorn and the gummy worms. Some of the prices stayed the same, like the hot dog. Some of the prices actually went down, like the drink, okay? But this price index captures overall price level, okay? Because it's not unusual for some things to go up, some things to go down, some things to stay the same. We're concerned with the overall price levels, all right? So once we have that, we put our current price on top, our base year price on bottom, and then we multiply by 100. In this case, our price index is 115. Now, 115 basically means that our prices are 15% more expensive than the base year. The base year, this top and this bottom will be the same. The numerator and denominator will be equal, which dividing, that gets you 1, times 100 gets you 100. All that to say, your base year will always be 100. We'll have a price index of 100. Okay? So that's how you calculate it. We'll talk a little bit more about how these work in the next video.